Hi Taurus, this is going to be a reading for the month of November. This will be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising signs. And then just keep in mind it is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with your particular situation. If it does, I love hearing your stories in the comments below. Let's see here. What do we have for Taurus for the month of November? What do we have for Taurus for the month of November? All right. Let's see here. Oh, we got Jupiter. So I feel like for the month of November, this is going to be an overall great month for you because we have Jupiter blessing you. So there could be some good news coming to you in the month of November. As we go through the reading, we'll kind of see what that's about. This could be, it's going to be good news coming to you. It could be in the regards of love, money coming to you, or just some overall random good news. Let's see here. Let's see. What do we have for Taurus for the month of November? What do we have for Taurus for the month of November? Okay, there you go. Those two cards wanted to come out. We get balloons and we get castle. This is feeling to me like a princess, king, queen type energy. Like the red carpet is getting rolled out for you. There's good things coming to you. This is like a sense of luxury too. Okay, so balloons, fun, freedom, high vibe, you know, just success, attaining goals. And then we get the castle. There's some sort of praise for achievements and wealth coming in. Like I said, it's overall good news, and I feel like you're kind of being treated like royalty. You're being treated like royalty. That's what I was trying to say here. That's what I was getting at. Yeah, you're being treated like royalty this month. Let's just get in the tarot and see what it's about. But overall, you're going to be a very happy. And I just feel like I keep seeing like they're rolling out the red carpet for you. Like you're getting treated like a celebrity or something in some way. All right, let's see here. What do we have for Taurus for the month of November? What do we have for Taurus for the month of November? Okay, we will take these three, and then I have one more to pull. Wheel of Fortune, the Star, and the Two of Swords. I got one more. I could just take this one on top, and the Sun. Interesting. So I feel in the month of November, it's a wish fulfillment. This is dreams, wishes coming true. The Sun, along with this Jupiter abundance and the balloons, this is all emotional fulfillment, emotional joy, a sense of bliss, I would say, here in the month of November. And this is to me a major month because we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Star, and the Sun. So three majors, and then we have this Two of Swords. This feels to me, with this Two of Swords, this is something about you making a decision here, okay? Because all these good things are happening to you, okay, you could be confused on which way you need to go. It could be kind of like, you know, when celebrities and they have the paparazzi and the, you know, they don't know which way to go because they're trying to get in their car or whatnot. It's kind of like that. It's kind of like there's a bunch of people around you that really want to be around you or want your attention or whatever, and you're not sure which way to go. It's like a little bit overwhelming here. So that's the only warning I get. It just might be a little bit overwhelming here. Let's see here. Let me clarify. Let's clarify here. I'm going to first clarify this Wheel of Fortune and the Star and see what we got going on there. I mean, it's an overall good month. It just might feel like a little bit too much because it's not something you're used to. This is like out of the blue. It could be this good news could be an achievement, something you've reached the goal and success, and everybody's praising you as well. Let's see. All right, let's see. Why is this Wheel of Fortune and the Star card here? Okay, the Hermit. Let's see, one more. And the Wheel of Fortune, again, things are really shifting in the direction that you want. Things are really shifting in your favor. Okay? You are, I feel like you're coming out of a period. It's like you have this superstardom around you, and I feel like you're coming out of a period where you might have been secluded with the Hermit card. It's like you're really coming out of your shell, and you're getting out there more. You're more social. You're more social. That's what I'm trying to say here. You're being a lot more social than you have been previously. It feels like you've been in this period of hermit mode where you've been secluding yourself. I'm not sure why. Maybe you just needed some time away from people or whatnot, but maybe you were taking some time to, you know, reflect on your own thoughts and what direction you want to go. But overall, this is a good energy. Okay, we're getting this Wheel of Fortune twice. The luck is shifting in your favor. Things are going in your direction. And I feel like with this Jupiter abundance card, I forgot to say earlier, it's like this is coming out of nowhere. This is very unexpected. Very unexpected, and your life changes here. Okay, we got one here. If it wants to come out. Okay. 3 of Wands. I feel like whatever this reading is talking about, okay, because it'll be different for everyone. It's something that you've been waiting for. It's something you've had your eye on. What you've had your eye on, this prize that you've had your eye on, is finally coming in this month. You might be actually with this Two of Swords as well. You might be kind of surprised that it came into your reality so quickly, and that might be because he's like got his sunglasses. The person's got their sunglasses on. So it's like they're trying to hide in a little bit, you know. But I feel like it's something that you've had your eye on, and something that you didn't see that it would come this quickly, right? Again, I'm getting like this celebrity status, especially when I see the sunglasses there. You know, a lot of celebrities, they wear the sunglasses, you know, when they're out trying to avoid all the camera flashes and whatnot. Yeah, I feel like this is like some big celebrity status for you. All right, let's get into the Sun card. Let's see here. Oh, Strength card. I feel like this has a lot to do with your confidence. So something where I said you were secluding yourself with the Hermit card, you're coming out of your shell, you're having this confidence. Okay, even like if you see like, you know, see interviews with celebrities or whatnot, and they say, oh, I'm a really shy person, you know, whatnot. And some of them are. And I feel like you're kind of in that kind of wavelength where it's like you might have been shy or just more reserved, and now you're really coming out in your shell and really having the confidence within yourself. You're gaining a lot of attention from people here. I'm feeling like this big celebrity status, the big good news here, and this is a kind of a big deal. This is not something small here. All right, let's get into the outcome, Taurus, and see what that's about. And what do we have for Taurus? What is the outcome for the month of November? Okay, we get the Eight of Swords and the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Two of Wands. Okay. So with this Eight of Swords that I'm seeing in this deck, it's like she can't speak, right? She's got her hands here on her throat. So it feels to me like with all this newfound fame, okay, it's like you're not sure what to say here. It's not really like, I'm not seeing a big fear. It's just like a little bit of uncertainty, I would say here. We get the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Two of Wands. For some of you, this could involve playing music with your voice, okay? For others, it could be about you being some sort of speaker here, or something on, you know, social media where you're speaking and you're not sure how to like project yourself, or what, how the delivery of what you're trying to say here. Because as I'm trying to do this reading, I'm trying, and normally that doesn't happen. It's just like everything comes to me so fast. I'm like trying to find the words on how to translate this. And so like that's kind of what I'm feeling here, is that you have this voice, you have something you want to say, whether that's through, you know, through music, okay, some sort of social media, some sort of influencer, or, you know, whatever else, and you're not sure how to deliver it. It's like you have like a little bit of a delay of what to say here, because I feel like this delay when I'm trying to speak here. But no matter what, people want to hear you. People want to hear you. Okay, let's get into this Eight of Swords here. Let's see here. I feel like the Five of Swords, I feel like you might feel that people might judge you in some way with the Five of Swords, or it's like you want to be liked here. But they already like you. You already have all these great cards that I was saying earlier. Like, you already have this, like, fame, celebrity status here. But there's a little bit of, I'm getting, like, this Five of Swords is, like, a worry. A worry, well, what if I say the wrong thing? That kind of thing. Let's pull one more here. Let's see. Yeah, that Five of Pentacles. I feel like you feel like people maybe, won't understand you, is what I'm getting here. They won't understand where you're coming from. Let's see here. You have a lot of excitement about this, though. It's just, it feels like you're being like a perfectionist, if I have to say that. You know, and don't take offense to that. It feels like you're just trying to do things in the perfect way, but no matter what way you do it, they're going to love you anyways. They're going to love you anyways. And we have the Eight of Wands. Whatever this good news is coming in, where you're gaining recognition, you're gaining fame, you're having a lot of people, a lot of attention on you with this Eight of Wands. Okay, and I kind of feel like with this Page of Pentacles, this is new energy to you. This is something that you haven't experienced, or if you're in some sort of spotlight or in some sort in front of the camera in some way, you're gaining more than you have ever had. I feel like you're on kind of like cloud 9 here this month. Okay, let's get into this Two of Wands. I feel like the way people see you, because if she's looking in the mirror, or not in the mirror, if she's looking at the TV and she's seeing like this person on the TV, and it's literally her, because she's sitting there, right? You can see similar. But people are seeing her in this very beautiful way, very loving way, but she's not seeing herself that way. And I kind of feel like that people are really seeing all these positive qualities about you, but you might not see that within yourself. You might be surprised how people are perceiving you. And they're perceiving you in a very positive light here, Taurus. All right, let's see. Why is this Two of Wands here? The Six of Cups. I do feel like this has to do with something that you've enjoyed doing from the past. Whatever this is, it's either something that you've enjoyed for a very long time, or something that you, maybe a hobby or something you've enjoyed from the past. Just an example would be like, okay, you have this hobby that you know, love to do, and you decide to get back into it, and you're like, oh, let me pop a few YouTube videos up there, and all of a sudden they go viral. That would just be an example, right? But it's something that you have enjoyed doing either from the past, or something that you've always enjoyed doing, and this is bringing you a level of fame here. Okay, let's see. And people are perceiving you very well, even though you have like a nervousness on how to what to say. Okay. The Four of Pentacles. I feel like you're holding back here. You're holding back part of your personality, okay? When you're speaking, okay, in front of people or speaking in front of the camera. You're holding back your personality, and that people really want to see that. They really want to see the real you here, okay? So don't be afraid to shine on, Taurus, is what I'd say. All right, let's get one of these. All right, let's see here. What else for my lovely Taurus? Okay, I'll take these two right here. We get Corset and Phoenix. You're holding everything together. I feel like there's this transformation. You're really blooming here. You're really coming out of your shell, okay? There's something here where once you open up, because I do see you like holding back with that Four of Pentacles, holding back who you know, what you want to say. Hey, don't hold back what you want to say or what you want to project out there, because you're going to be a whole new person, I feel here. Your whole aura is going to change. I mean, you're still going to be the same person, but it's like you're going to be uplifted so much. You're going to be admired so much here. I see a lot of admiration from fans around you. I feel like you're about to be famous in something, Taurus. Very good. All right, let's pull a couple of these. What else for my lovely Taurus? What else for my lovely Taurus? All right, let's see. Ooh, stability, warmth, and foundation. Now, I said worth. I feel like maybe you're working on some sort of self-worth here. But stability, warmth, and foundation. I feel like a lot of financial abundance is going to come in through whatever this is I'm talking about, okay, for you. All right, let's pull one more. All right. Yeah, there's a turning point in your life. We get perspective, change and turning point, the pineapple upside down cake. There's a big change. There's a big turning point. There's a big transformation happening in your life. I feel like that's financially. I feel like that's how people perceive you. And I feel that's what you do for work. And you're gaining a lot of fame. You're gaining a lot of fame for whatever this is, Taurus. You'll have to let me know in the comments. I would love to know. All right, Taurus, that was your reading. I hope you guys have a great day. See ya.